Robots Radio. Games, lore, stories, community. Just press play. Welcome to the Fallout Lorecast, the podcast that explores the boundaries of our knowledge about the world of Fallout. Welcome, everybody, to Are You Smarter Than Twitch Chat Fallout Edition. I'm your host, Robots, and with me today is our contestant, Sea Captain 27. Welcome, Captain. How's it going, buddy?
I am doing great. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us. All right, so we are live at twitch.tv/robotsradio, and Captain here is about to try to win up to 10 Stream Loots packs, which means that some of those packs might have things like keys for video games, $20 gift cards for Amazon, t-shirts for Robots Radio stuff like the podcast, and maybe even some legendary cards for things like $100 Amazon gift cards. So here we go. Our first question, and before we get to the first question, let me explain a little bit about how this works for anybody who hasn't tuned in before. I am going to ask the Twitch chat a question, including Captain here, and Twitch chat will have a minute to vote on what they think the right answer is. Now, Twitch chat doesn't necessarily have to put the right answer. They just have to vote on an answer because they're competing against you, Captain, because here's how it works. You will look at the answers, and if you agree with Twitch chat's highest rated answer, then you will say that they are telling the truth. If you disagree with it, you will say that they are trolling you. Understand? Now, if you are correct, then you collect a pack. You move on to the next question. There are 5 questions in total. If you get 3 strikes, you are out. Twitch chat wins the packs. However, if you make it all the way to question 5, however many of the answers you got right, it adds up to a pack, and then you double that for your total winnings. So you could potentially get all 5 questions right, double that, and get 10 packs for yourself. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at question number 1. Another game where bobbleheads appear. Name the game. Is it Rage, Doom, or Prey? Twitch chat, you will be typing 1, 2, or 3 to vote on these. 1 for Rage, 2 for Doom, 3 for Prey. Name another game where bobbleheads appear. All right, some votes are coming in.
And should I, just talk out loud, kind of have some ideas going on?
You can think out loud. Yeah, you can think out loud. When the music is done, then we've got to see if you agree or disagree with the chat. Now, this is specifically Fallout Bubblehead. This is a Fallout bobblehead.
Okay, so that means, it would help if I played all 3 of the games, but I've thankfully played Doom, and I know that the collectibles in that game are not bobbleheads, so I'm at least confident on that part, but it'll come down to the other 2.
All right, time is up. The number 1 question from Twitch chat, or the number 1 answer, is Doom. Do you agree or disagree with this? Is this true
disagree.
Or troll? You think this is a troll?
It's a troll.
This is a troll? Let's see if you're right. Woohoo! You're right. Congratulations. It is actually Rage. Rage has a hidden Fallout bobblehead in the game. Congratulations. So that's 1 loot pack. Congratulations.
Thanks. I know that Doom, at least in the, not Doom Eternal, but Doom that was the more recent one, 2016 Doom, I think. There was a Vault Suit Doom Slayer, but there was no official Vault-Tec bobbleheads.
Yeah. Well, good one. You got that one. All right, chat. Are you guys ready for the second question? Here we go. Question number 2. Raider blaster armor in Fallout 3 has what on the helmet? Spikes, wings, or a mohawk? This is specifically the Raider blaster armor. Again, spikes, number 1, wings, number 2, mohawk, number 3. Which does the blaster armor have? And for a little bit more detail here, this is specifically the female set of armor. If you look at the images, there tend to be more of the ladies wearing this helmet style. There is a alternate male helmet style that includes none of these three things.
Now I'm trying to think of the screen grab that you had like a few minutes ago.
All right, time is up. What do you think, Captain? Is it Mohawk? Because that's what Twitch chat put here. They put Mohawk. Are they telling you the truth or are they trolling you?
I'm going to go with another troll. I'm going to try it.
Another troll. All right, let's see. Is that the right answer? Woohoo! You are correct again. That is 2 loot packs. That means that you are getting 2 loot packs because the answer is wings. This is one actually has wings on it. They're like little wings on the sides.
I am so glad that Spikes did not win because I was going to believe it.
Nice. All right. That's 2 loot packs. Okay, so at this point, for Twitch chat to win, that they will need to beat you for the next 3 questions for them to win all the packs. But here's what I'm going to do, because you've done so well. Every time they beat you on a question, even if they don't beat you 3 times, I will award a pack to Twitch chat. So Twitch chat, you guys can still win some packs by fooling Captain. Captain, you've got 2 packs so far. If you get the next 3 right, that's 5, and that will double to 10. If you get 1 more right, that's 3. That'll double to 6 by the time you get to the end. If you lose all 3 questions, you don't get any, and Twitch chat will get all 5 packs. All right, here we go. Question number 3. Which is not a Fallout 4 pistol name? The Wastelander's Friend, the Gainer, Western Six Shot, and base is not actually an answer. I'm going to remove that. That didn't stay deleted. That was from a previous quiz. So, number 1, Wastelander's Friend. Number 2, the Gainer. Number 3, Western Six Shot, which is not a Fallout 4 pistol name. All right, chat. We need your votes. Got some votes for 3. Got some votes for 1. Wastelander's Friend, Western Six Shot. Another vote for the Gainer. On account of this, if this becomes a tie, then I will randomly number generate a tiebreaker.
Okay.
It looks like the Gainer is still in the lead. All right. It's come down to the Gainer, which is not a Fallout 4 pistol name. Their answer, the Gainer. Is this true? Or is this a troll?
I've played a lot of Fallout 4, but I don't remember all of the special named weapons. But I'm going to believe chat this time. I'm going to say the Gainer is true. It is not a Fallout 4 pistol name.
All right, let's see if you're right. Oh no. It is the Western Six Shot. The Western Six Shot is not actually a Fallout 4 pistol name. The Gainer and the Wastelander's Friend are. So that is 1 X. You've still got 2 packs you're collecting.
Had to happen sometime.
You're still in it though. And Twitch chat, you guys are still in it as well. All right, let's go on to question number 4, second to last question. Here we go. What Fallout 4 weapon does the most DPS of the 3 on this list? The anti-material rifle, the Reba 2, or the radium rifle? Again, what Fallout 4 weapon does the most DPS? The anti-material rifle, the Reba 2, or the radium rifle?
Now I'm trying to think if damage per second is going to be calculated if it does 2 different damages, ballistic and radiation, or ballistic and energy.
Yeah, I'll give you this. It's the total calculation of damage, assuming that the person or character you're fighting takes all damage. So you wouldn't be fighting somebody who's radiant resistant, for example.
And Reba 2, that's not a weapon I've heard of, so I'm kind of going blind on this one if I trust it.
All right, time is up. the Fallout weapon from Fallout 4 that does the most DPS, according to chat, is the Reba 2. Do you think that they're telling the truth, or are they trolling you?
I really want to give Twitch the benefit of the doubt. I think we have a good community here. I'm going to go with Twitch this time. I'm going to say that it's true.
All right, let's see. Is it true? Oh, it was a troll. The Reba 2 actually has a very low DPS. The Radium Rifle on this list does the highest DPS by a significant margin. So,
yeah.
Ooh, how you feeling? You're 2 and 2 right now.
It's coming down to the last one, and I'm not going to go home empty-handed, so I'm feeling okay.
Yep. Well, if they here's how this is going to go. If they fool you one more time, they will have collected 5 loot crates for chat. Chat will be given 5 loot crates. I will put the link in the chat, and you guys can click on the link. The first 5 of you to click the link will get a free loot pack. If, however, you get this next one right, that will be 3 correct answers. You will still win 6 loot packs. You ready, Captain?
Let's hear it.
Final question. It's time for that spring reset. I'm taking a look at everything in my closet and figuring out that, oh no, this absolutely needs to go. And it's about time I replace things so that my clothes aren't older than my 15-year-old. Now you might think that they lasted that long because they were well made, but no, they're in terrible condition. Unlike the new jeans I just got from Quince. Jeans have always been my personal go-to because you can kind of wear them for lots of different things, but maybe they're not your thing. Maybe you're looking for, 100% European linen with insanely soft flow knit activewear fabric. It's definitely getting warmer, and their flow knit activewear is moisture wicking, anti-odor, and soft enough that you'll actually want to wear it every day. So pick out what you want. You can't go wrong because they have prices 50 to 60% less than similar brands. And like I said before, they are high quality. I continue to wear their clothes all the time, and I know that these new jeans are going to last me a lot better than the other things in my wardrobe. And on top of it, they look great. They're so comfortable. And I spent just as much on the jeans that I am now cleaning out of my wardrobe. So if you're looking for something better, just all around better, go check out Quince. So go do it right now. Refresh your wardrobe with Quince. Go to quince.com/falloutlore for free shipping and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. Go to quince.com/falloutlore for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/falloutlore. And there's only 2 answers on this one, so you have a 50-50 shot. True or false? All laser weapons in Fallout 4 use fusion cells. 1 for true, 2 for false. Twitch chat, this is your last chance. This is your last chance. Are you going to give them the truth, or are you going to give him a troll? We're getting lots of votes for false so far. There's some psychology going on here.
Like, yeah. There's definitely am I gonna believe the whole base, the base of people that are here for Fallout content and that should know the games the most?
Are they trying to help you? Are they being nice? Do they not actually know the answer? Are all of them Googling the answer and they're trying to fool you because it comes down to this question? Or do they think that you think they will fool you and so they're gonna give you the right answer? Which is it? All right.
It's decision time?
It's decision time. According to Twitch chat, the answer is false. All laser weapons in Fallout 4 use fusion cells is false. Is that true, or are you being trolled?
I'm going to go with the troll.
You're going to go with the troll. You believe this is a troll? All right, let's see.
Final answer.
Final answer. Here we go. Congratulations! You are right! The answer is actually true.
Nice.
All the laser weapons in Fallout 4 do use fusion cells. That is correct. You are the winner of 6 Stream Loots packs. Congratulations. Thank you for playing, Captain.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Tom.
How's it feel? How's it feel to be smarter than Twitch chat?
Well, I wanted to give Twitch chat the benefit of the doubt in the middle there. I wanted to believe that this community was together, but they're also in it for themselves. So I don't blame them at all.
Nice. Awesome. Well, I will be, are you set up in the Streamloots? Do you have your Twitch account connected?
Yes. Okay. I already have it set up to this account.
Cool. Well, here, let me award you that right now, and we're gonna gift you a pack. C_Captain. That's right. You had some the other day. 27. That's you. And that is 6 packs. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm glad I could help you get this started.
Awesome. All right, dude. Well, I guess this is the end of the episode for the Are You Smarter Than Twitch Chat? Thank you for being here. We'll continue with some other games and streams, but stay tuned for more of these episodes in the future. See you guys later. To plug into everything else we're doing, check out robotsradio.net. Reach out to me on Twitter at robots_radio. Check out the Robots Radio Rocket Club, where you can join me and a bunch of our other creators creating your podcast, starting a new podcast, or helping your current podcast grow. There's more information about that on robotsradio.net as well. And you can always talk with us and the entire community, over 2,000 people on the Robots Radio Discord. Come join us. We'd love to chat with you. See you guys next time.